All right, I'm Jason with the All Things Open team. I'm here with Sheng. We're going to talk about democratizing AI, Agentic AI, and more. Please introduce yourself to the All Things Open community.
Hi, I'm Sheng Liang. I was an engineer, born an engineer, trained as an engineer, and I've done a couple of startups in the open source, cloud and cloud native space. My most recent adventure is this company called Acorn Labs, which my co-founder and I started a couple of years ago, and we're developing a AI agent platform.
Awesome. Well, I think we're going to get into that in just a moment. I understand that you're passionate about democratizing access to AI. What does that mean to you, and why is it important?
Yeah, I mean, I was really excited when I first saw ChatGPT came out, say, a couple of years ago. And it certainly had a huge impact, to our industry, to everything else. But then if you actually look at, by the way, we're talking about ChatGPT, it is still the number one popular consumer AI app, right? And I think the latest number is it's got like a few 100 million users.
That's amazing.
Which is a lot, but it's not as many as a lot of the other internet or mobile applications, right? And I mean, it's been very high growth, but can AI actually be used directly by more people? So that's just something I'm very excited about, because I mean, if you look at a lot of the past successes of these technology transition, whether it's the internet or mobile internet or smartphones, just you've got to get to the point not just hundreds of millions but billions of people start adopting a piece of technology that it kind of becomes real. So I think there's just still a lot of work for the whole industry to be done. I'm really excited to be part of it.
Really cool. Well, I just think a lot of people are hesitant to try the technology. So for those that are just talking with AI right now, what are some other things they can do to try out AI and get more familiar with it?
No, I would always encourage people just to try ChatGPT. I mean, these days, I guess there's also a contender even from China, DeepSeek, right? But I don't think anyone in the US would have any reason to use it, because there's really no reason not to give ChatGPT a try. It's free. It's just you log in and you can ask it any question you want. Just think about the possibilities of generating content, summarizing the web, help you solve perhaps a lot of work-related problems. I mean, really, if you think about what a knowledge worker does, a lot of it is basically about consuming and digesting, summarizing and regenerating information, right? Content.
Yeah.
And you'll find that ChatGPT might be useful for both your work life and personal life.
Great. Thanks for sharing that. Can you explain what Agentic AI is, the capability state, and some of the shortfalls that we're seeing?
So there's certainly a lot of excitement around Agentic AI. And the whole idea is AI is not going to be just about chatting, but it's also about helping me do things. So whatever, ideally, if it can, and there are a couple of ways it could help. It could help me as an assistant, maybe. So things like GitHub Copilot, a lot of people know about, right? Like it would kind of happily stay in the background and step in when I find it to be useful, or just politely trying to be helpful. But also when you get to the next level, it would be fully autonomous agentic AI, something that almost works like not just as an assistant that stands by, but maybe as an employee of some sort, that as a worker of some sort, just taking very high level instructions and then directions or roles and responsibility descriptions, and then take the input information and generate output, right, and then cause things to happen in the real world. So that's the dream that we all like to see.
Love it. Is there any new tools that you're using to be more productive today?
Actually, I just mostly use our own tool, because we're trying to, I mean, you didn't quite ask that, but I might as well explain.
Well, I was going to get to it, yeah.
Explain what we do. So essentially what we're trying to do is we for folks who kind of already are happy and familiar with ChatGPT, we just want to elevate their experience even to the next level, so that they don't just talk to AI, but they can do more things with AI. So, for example, why can't your chatbot in addition to just answering questions about say what's happening in the world, or based on whatever knowledge it gathered from the whole World Wide Web, from the human knowledge, right? Why can it answer questions about, if I'm a salesperson, why can it answer questions about what's going on in my sales pipeline? Why can it answer questions about specifically about some of the, if I'm an HR person, why can it answer questions about not only the corporate policies, but the latest changes in the let's just say in the corporate structure, or the latest and greatest thing that's happening within the organization. So all of that requires these chatbots or these language models to be connected to a business's tools and data. So that's kind of what we do. So we basically created a sort of an enhanced chatbot called OBot that these organizations can use to not only query like ChatGPT, but also use it to help them increase productivity and help them get their job done.
Do you have any tips, best practices, or advice for the ATO community?
Yeah, I mean, I think all of us should just get started with AI. I'm sort of part of the ATO community. I was an open source developer for many, many years, worked on all kinds of technologies. But frankly, at the end of the day, compared with all these other technologies I worked on, AI technology has actually been the most user-friendly and developer-friendly. So if you're a developer, or a user, just start to use and develop with this technology. Start to create wonderful applications based on AI, and will help change the world.
Perfect. Sheng, thanks for your time today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.